check, mic check, 1, 2. Hey. Let me know how the audio is going right now. I want to make sure that the audio levels is good. So if you can hear me, hit a 1 in the chat, and that will let me know if you guys hear. Yeah, you know. So let me give shout outs here. Tyrone Sellers. What's good? What's good? Brian Fisher, what's good? Joe Saya. What is good? What is good? Peace, what's good? Manu, what's good? Buck 88 P's, what's good? LOSB, what's good? Hey. Raymond Bowie, what's good? All right. So, bow. What is going on, everybody? That countdown is a little long. 10 minutes. I try to give myself 10 minutes to prepare because you never know what's going to go down technically. And, you know, I really haven't experienced anything bad when it comes to the new MacBooks, as I'm using the Air right now. All right. Oh boy. I hate when people call me in between the streams. Like, hell, like, have some respect. There we go. Get back to it. All right. And we have experienced a personal caveat of this. But anyways, like I was saying, today, live stream, not going to be very long. We're going to explore some stuff with Ableton Live 11. And I think I might have said 10. I don't know. Whatever. I have a full review, and it's not going to be a long review because obviously I'm going to do a live impressions video for you guys. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is tight and all right. I'm going to do a little bit of adjustments here. I am going to start answering questions and, you know, give shout outs and stuff like that. Seek the truth in light. What's good? Obviously, I did forget one thing. I forgot my sound effects bar. Whatever. But anyway, so what we got right here is today what we're going to talk about. There's a few things. So I'm going to answer a few questions real quick because I saw a lot of people asking questions, or really a buck, and the answer to Ableton Live 11 Lite. Well, I'm pretty sure they might have a Ableton Live 11 Lite. I mean, they had a Ableton Live 10 Lite, so why would they not do 11? I don't think it's a priority of theirs, but nonetheless, they will get to it when the time is there. I'm going to go to the website here, and we're going to see what it's really about. So what I got here, and let me switch to Webby. There we go. And get up out of that and drag this over. Boom. There we go. So what we have, I mean, is Ableton Live 11 right here. Of course, I have it already installed, and it says try live for free. So I'm going to hit try live for free and see what's good. And see. So it says Ableton Live 11 is there. So yeah, there's the answer to your question. So yes, indeed, you can do that. There was another question. Let me see here. Let me go up to the top. My dog just jumped up my shoulder not too long ago. I'm surprised about that. What is he doing? Oh, he over there eating his leg, like per usual. Let's see. But if y'all have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask them, and I'll answer them momentarily. But let's see. It wasn't. Oh, satellite. So satellite was a question asked by Tyrone Sellers. When it comes down to that, I'm probably going to do a video for that soon. My thing is finding the right content creator to work with this satellite thing. You know, I just got to make sure that I force some type of collaboration or ask somebody to force it. Like, who won't force? But yeah, that's the whole entire thing. Loner, War Beats, good. See the truth in life, good. Air horns. But yeah, so we're gonna see what that is about. But I need to have, what the world was that? I need to I need to have somebody that is content worthy, already established, to collaborate, and I need to ask, but I will ask somebody. But I've already covered a few things from Mixed and Key already. You know, I covered the Captain plugins. I'm about to say Max plugins. But Satellite Sessions is, for those who don't know, Satellite Plugin 2.0, cross-platform collaborations with Ableton Live, Logic, FL Studio, Pro Tools, and other DAWs. I saw that somebody else is doing like a convert Ableton projects to FL Studio projects to Ableton. To be quite frank, you can just use MIDI files and do that. But yeah, whatever. Or just export your session as stems if you really want to collaborate with somebody. But this makes more sense, I guess, to content creators or music producers, because you could do this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and check it out here. Turn that volume down. So the whole analysis behind this is, yeah, you could basically, it's like TeamViewer, honestly. In the sense that you could just record stuff and then they'll send it in there. So that'd be good if you want to find or collaborate with somebody that's a guitarist on YouTube, or not even YouTube, Twitch, or whatever type of social media platform, that you find somebody that is an instrumentalist or just that plays different live instruments. Or you can record a artist within there, as long as they have the plugin themselves. Both people have to have the plugin. And yeah, I think it's a pretty cool idea. Many other companies are coming out with this too as well. And yeah, I find it to be a pretty decent tool. And I just like the fact that it's free. So let's read some of the docu. Let's see here. It says, made with love by Mixed and Keys, made in the United States and Europe by musicians and developers that love and care about successful collaboration. Your music will be safe and secure. Your sessions, 24-bit, 48 kilohertz. That's something that I don't know what's going on with my MacBook. I'm recording 44.1 kilohertz right now, and that kind of sucks butt. But it's not like something I would expect. You know, you would want that format to be your standard, at least with your audio interface. So that's one of the things there. So your sessions, your way, satellite plugin stays in sync with BPM, time signature, and even sample rate regardless of DAW and operating system. So that's pretty cool. So if somebody's working on Mac and you might have a Windows-based computer, well, guess what? I guess it'll work. So it's cross-platform per se. Connect any DAW. You can be on Ableton Live, Windows, and your teammate can be on Pro Tools on Mac, and another teammate can be on FL Studio, Windows, working from 3 different locations in the world. All 3 DAWs will be connected. Damn, I gotta fix that. But oh shit. Well, yeah, you can be connected perfectly. The fastest way to collaborate inside of your DAW over the internet. Create a session regardless of what DAW you and your collaborations use. You can exchange ideas within your DAW without bouncing stems or dealing with file sharing websites. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is basically streaming within streaming, I guess. But yeah, you can invite collaborators and whatnot. And I mean, it's just a cool ecosystem, and they got some examples of whatnot. They were, I mean, to be transparent, you know, I do talk to Mixed and Keys every so now and then. But the thing is, what I like about this is that you can collaborate, and it's cross-platform, which I just learned, and I will cover that, I guess. But I wanna make sure that I collaborate with people here. I'm just gonna check up with the chat here. I got the 16-inch MacBook last year. I'm not gonna be upgrading for a while. Yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily have to upgrade for a while, but unfortunately for you, my MacBook Air, which I paid $1,000 for, is faster in every way. And I don't want to just say faster. It's just an all-around better laptop than the Intel MacBooks. and most Intel Windows PCs at that, or at least in the laptop world, that is. But nonetheless, if you're happy with your purchase, hey, I'm not knocking you, but I will. Anyways, Victor Corona, what is good? All right, so looks like my microphone has drifted a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, you know what? God damn it. I'm gonna fix that right now. I hate that. Let's see. 12. It's gonna be a lot louder. God damn it. I really hate that. But yeah, now it's fixed. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. The M1, and that's my Mac Mini M1. Word. Dope. So let's go ahead and get to the proceedings of the evening. I've already talked for a good minute. Y'all had to sit through the preparation of the stream or whatnot, and I greatly appreciate it. So let's get to it here. So I'm gonna make sure that everything is all right. And let's get to Ableton Live Suite here and see what it's really about. So it's loading up right now. Ableton Live 11 Suite. Audio's disabled. Please choose an audio output device. Okay. All right. So what is up with that? You know, every single time I live stream, something weird happens. Okay, core audio, no devices. So I'm gonna pick that, and then I'm gonna pick this right here. Boom. I don't plan on recording any vocals. You know, I'm not talented like a lot of people that stream. But I see it's working though. That's the good thing. So, oh boy, where to begin? So the main thing that is the dopest part of this is comping, and comping is pretty cool. I don't necessarily know how to do comping in the looper, or if it can handle it. I don't know. Let's see. I can just right click on this. Okay, new. So let's right click on that. Says select try new. You can't. So you cannot do it from here. But I do know how to do it from here. So what I'm gonna do here is something annoying. I don't like recording beats or anything like that from this perspective. It's not my preferred workflow. But overall though, it's pretty cool. But you know what? Matter of fact, I need to go ahead and show you. So one thing about the Ableton Live 11, that if you have a Big Sur, or I don't want to necessarily Big Sur, but I want to say the Apple Silicon chip, which is the M1 chip right now, it's still Intel coded, basically x86. So that's not an issue. Obviously, I can pull it up, but the big issue is that it's not optimized for the M1 chip, so it's not going to utilize it the same way as it would any other way. So that is a big one right there as far as a caveat. Boofu on the beat. Yo, hey. I have some performance boosts in AL compared to my 2012 quad-core i5 iMac. Well, I would expect that. I'm loading this project up here. Live streaming too at that, but right now nothing's really happening. But you can see the CPU at the top right of the screen. It's at like 18%. I am live streaming and recording, so things will vary. Obviously, it'll be a little lower in terms of that, but you can still play a project, or well, let's find out if you can. So this is my CPU test. It's going to be one that I use a lot, depending on, you know, how far I go with this MacBook stuff. I don't necessarily find myself to be purchasing everything all the time, but this is Ableton Live 11 here, and I got this CPU test here. If you don't know, Ableton, not Ableton, but Curious plugins are very CPU intensive. There was a really good sale that they had, and I missed it. Again, I always miss out on Pigments. But yeah, I have Clavinet. I had that open, and the reason why I'm not just duplicating one plugin, like I've seen people test out Serum, and then they did an activity monitor or whatnot, and that'd be a good thing to do. Let's type in activity monitor. Oop. All right, activity. Oop. Can I? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's make sure that there is nothing. Okay, there's nothing harmful. Just want to make sure. There we go. So we have that open, and it says the GPU is being utilized obviously 7%, and OBS is using most of the GPU right here at 48%. So that's where all that is, and it says like CPU time, CPU 123, system. Let's make this move up. God damn it! I hate when I had to grab stuff. Boop. I promise you, I'm not this clumsy. But let me direct. Okay, whatever. System at 14%, user 31%, idle 53%. So yeah. All right, so we'll have that. But yeah, when you allocate, I mean, when you use one plugin, despite having different presets or whatnot, this is not maxing out your virtual memory as if you had like multiple different plugins open, playing like a poly melody of some sort, or just like a chord progression of some sort, which this is just a C major, but overall though, this thing can it could do its thing nonetheless. Like, it doesn't have an issue with that. So let's see here, slide this down. All right, just opening up there we go. I don't know, my Ableton is always doing something weird. I mean, but this is still, this is really, it's crazy. Yeah, so, all right, well, let's get back to things that are more important with Ableton Live 11 that I like. So, main thing is this right here. Let's go to File, not open, but a new live set. Boom. I need to make a template too. I totally forgot how to, oh, well, you have to go into preferences and save a template. I'll do a video on that. Don't save. There's no reason to save that. All right, Big Tony says, Mac Gang. The IK multimedia plugins are CPU hogs, especially their version of Hammond B. Have you tried any of theirs? Well, I don't have any like the VSTI plugins, but I have a lot of their VST plugins and their AU extensions. I put them on my MacBook, and yeah, I did that because my Waves plugins weren't working for a while. And I found that to be weird. But let's see. Let's pull up Berserk real quick. Well, see, Waves plugins do work on the M1. I know that it's a little weird on if you choose a different DAW, like per se Logic Pro X, because they use AU extensions. It's a little weird, but I haven't tried it out since I moved my licenses over. What I do, I just move my licenses into the cloud when I want to go and use my Windows laptop, which is I haven't used in about a week and a half now. It's just like sitting in the corner. But yeah, the Waves plugins are in there. Obviously they are CPU hogs, or at least the two I just pulled up. Boop. But I'm pretty sure they'll be able to handle that. I'm looking to get Pro Tools too as well. So let's let's chop up a sample or something. I don't know. Let's go and do that. I wanna make a sample track. Let's see how smooth of a Ableton Live 11 is, even though it's Intel coded, x86 based right now. You would think that 11 would be prepped for this already, but that is not the case, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, like, what the hell is that? So you already know the vibes here. Using Lo-Fi melodics. I already killed that sample. That's it right there. Yeah, that's it. Whew, good old-fashioned Ableton Live here. Let's transpose that down a little bit. Oh, matter of fact, no. Warp is 4-bar. So I'm gonna warp this as a 4-bar and go into transpose. Well, let's transpose it up. I'm always transposing down. I don't know. I might have to. I'll just go transpose 1. All right, so A flat is what, a G sharp. So G sharp here, A flat, G sharp, G, A B C D E F G F. 1 down would be F. Yeah, I'm down 1 is F. Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's get these. Let's see what these chops is on. Let's do BPM chopping. Let's see. I might switch cameras real quick. Let's see. Boom. So I give y'all a little bit more to see in this process. All right. Let's with the camera real quick. 2 times. No. There we go. Now we're talking, and this is the magic that happens when you have this type of setup. So you can actually see my push. All right, through mode. BPM. I don't know. Let's get a filter. Select a high pass filter here. This is, boy, I tell you, one thing is if you're not into hardware but you like to sample or something like that, I don't see a better DAW than Ableton Live. I know people will argue that. There was a question in the chat, and I want to make sure that you guys are not just sitting here getting my rocks off. He said plugin compatibility on the M1 is mostly related to graphic issues. The sound card issues are another thing. What I've noticed as far as like audio interface weird stuff would definitely be that my AudioFuse Studio, when it goes into screen saving mode, or just a save battery mode, from time to time, it will unrecognize my Arturia AudioFuse Studio, and I will have to turn it off and then turn it back on, and then it will pick up the audio again. So I find that as an issue there. So yeah, I totally get that. So let's go back to main. I can hear a little bit of pops. So I don't know. Let's course. I'm not efficient like that, so I don't work like that. I need metronome. Let me guess. Is it on free flow or what? Fixed length, 2 bars. Oh, fixed length is off. I noticed that certain things when it comes down to, well, I guess seeing that this is my first one, I'll do that again. No, that is I need 4 bars. Duh. 4 bars. There we go. Now let's move this out the way. Let's bring the camera up. I'm on the wide angle anyway, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Raise the camera up a little bit. Ugh. God damn it. Yeah, there we go. Should be able to see a little better. I'll move my Mcree thingy. Oh, no, don't you do that. No, sir. I want social media. There we go. Move that down. So it's not too in y'all guys' way. Matter of fact, it can go up because it's a gray black background. There we go. I don't know. I don't know if this is the sample I want to do, but I'll flip something else. I can at least get the drums in order. Was it Command Shift T on here? Yeah. All right. Continue to ask questions. I'm looking at the chat momentarily because, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know what's going on. Let's see. I'm gonna go generic with the drums, as generic as fudge. Oops. Yep. Same shit. I have to fix that one. I might find a better clap. Hats. Oh, I hear it's a double. That's what's making it sound so stupid.
Power up.
Thank you. It sounds weird because certain things that you have to do with Ableton. You got to put it on one-shot mode instead of classic mode, and it will play the whole entire sample. That way the hi-hats won't stick. And then we just gotta adjust that, of course. And yeah. Trying to figure out what in the world. Nah, you go. Just go ahead and leave it open. All right. Let's see here. I just use a scale. G. Of course, again, one-shot mode. Of course I'll fuck that up. Damn it, I forgot that you, whatever. Another hi-hat, I guess. And my dog, he's getting on my nerves. Hey, he's getting on my nerves. I'm about to slap your puppy in his ear. Oops. Oh, look at that time was way off. Other one though. That was way off. I'ma cheat on this beat. I'ma cheat. I'ma cheat on this beat. Set the root key, set it to a G. Make sure I'm actually in there. There we go. And she's for the streets. She's for the streets. She's for the streets. Bruh, everybody should have a freaking, what you call that crap? Let me see. All my drums, I'm gonna put those all my drums in the front of this track right here. Oh my God. Now, I'm gonna check out I haven't had this joint for I don't know how long, but I'm so used to using the studio, the Cherry Audio for Studio. I don't want to unplug it because I have so much stuff and I don't want to unplug it just to use one other thing here. The DAWs have their own advantages and disadvantages. Maybe it's just easier to make beats in Ableton and FL Studio. I mean, it doesn't, to be honest, I like Ableton because of their tools. Like chopping samples in FL Studio, it ain't it. I'm sorry. I don't like that fruity slicer crap. Slice X. It's trash to me. And it will always be trash because of certain things that it does not well when it comes to sampling. Also, Simpler allows you to use the auto warping feature no matter what. Example, I'm going to turn down the BPM on this beat and listen to how the sample stretches. You cannot do that in FL. What you have to do essentially, and I have a video on it, is you will have, I don't even remember what the name of it because I'm just not that invested in FL anymore. But it's either new tone or new tune or whatever, and you have to use that. Once you get the time warping correctly in that, which it has to be properly chopped so it fits in that particular BPM, that's fine because it's like that in Ableton Live as well. But when you try to time stretch after that, while you're using Slice X, it does not calculate to the BPM. But you can calculate if all you do is drag and drop. Thank you for whoever is powering up. So my people are following me on Twitch. I will have some Twitch streams soon. Well, yeah, obviously it's working. I was like, wait a minute, am I streaming on Twitch right now? But obviously it's YouTube. But for that measure, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. Well, wait a minute. I forgot what I was talking about. So yeah, that's one reason why I wouldn't use FL for sampling. That is, I mean, as far as like using stock sounds and having a nice dope beat. If you're doing trap or whatever genre, you can do that in FL just like you could in Ableton Live. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on you. And that's me being encouraging and not discouraging. Because my personal opinion is I would not use FL. Because one thing right there. The push 2. Push 2 makes a lot of things easy. If you are someone that likes drum samplers like me. You know? I like hands-on shit. I don't like drawing in a MIDI in the piano roll. That's not my flavor. You know what I mean? But if that's you, I'm not knocking you. FL will be definitely better in that regard. If I said that Ableton Live is easier to draw in the piano roll, I'll be lying to you. Just keep 1000. We're on Ableton Live 11, and it still isn't as good as FL Studio's piano roll. It never will be. No DAW will be. Well, Logic. Logic has the piano roll that can fuck with FL Studio. Just keeping it 1000. So anyways, I need plugins. So I'm going to go ahead and select this sample track here. Command Shift T will bring in more MIDI. How many damn? Well, I don't know. Let's go with an instrument here. No, let's go with plugins, and then I'm gonna type in. Well, I don't have to type it in. VST3. So I just go over here and pull up the Analog Lab because that's the safety net. And let's see if I can find a cheap, cheesy trap bell. Thank you for the donation, Rob Humble. 100% FL killed me creatively. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. Oh shit, I forgot I had it. Oh, it doesn't read anymore. But thank you for the donation. She said, thanks for all the videos. My pleasure, Rod. Have me help aim a ton. Okay. And please spend it on beer and weed. Okay, I will. I'll do that this afternoon. But anyways, yeah, I'm reading. Yes, I can write songs all day on the piano, but when it comes to making beats and timing down, I really struggle with that shit. Why? If you're a talented piano player, you should be able to get that together. God, I gotta fix that. Let me give me a second, guys. I had to fix something real quick. Okay, let's see. My iMessenger is just like right in the way. And yeah. Let's see. iMessenger. Boom. There we go. I think that might calm it down. We'll find out. But I am streaming later on today, and yeah. Anyways, oh yeah, by the way, I am streaming later on today, and I will be doing I think either just a live show, just so you can see the new creators, the new studio, and also that you can see other things too as well. Like I want to show people I'm going to show people the podcast setup, the new podcast setup. It's pretty cool. Bitcoin payments only. Dink, hell no. But so let's see what we got. let's get a bell. Bell keys. I think I could type in bell now. Or I could just go over here. Brass. Let's see. y'all have questions, you can continue to ask them. I need a hook sound. Okay. Damn it. Delete. Clip delete. Turn that damn automation off. I forgot I had to turn that on. and some shit. Hey. I'm gonna test something real quick. All right, so I need to put this in. So that's one. Let's see. I want to test out something real quick. I want to see if this actually freaking works. What the hell was that? Did my dog just fart in my lap? What the hell? See here. But yeah, overall, it's not that bad. Like, even with me screen recording, I'm at 15% in OBS and what, 17%, 17 to 19% in Ableton Live Idle. And it's not coded for the M1. See, that's the thing. If it was coded for the M1, I would imagine that it would be much easier to use. And regardless, I'm using the MacBook Air with only 8 gigs of RAM, bro. Like, there's literally no reason why you would, other than just I would recommend 16 gigs of RAM because obvious things. I mean, I would never not recommend 16 gigs of RAM. I don't recommend anybody buy the base model, but if you only had $1,000 and you wanted a MacBook, it's a no freaking brainer. As long as you're getting the M1 MacBook. So, but yeah, 16 gigs of RAM. Because what it does here, and everybody's there's a whole entire rumor report of people having certain issues with their MacBook Air or losing SSD space because it is borrowing memory. It's borrowing SSD memory and using it as RAM as well. If that makes any sense. Obviously, I would have to do more research. But anyways, let's see. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that works. Let's see. Let's go into waves. Tune real time. I want to see it. I want to see it. Would I use this one? All right. No. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Oh boy. Let me find out. Whoa. Do I not have it? Interesting. So, okay, so I can't do that test. Wow. Ain't that a bitch? Wow. And they wonder why motherfuckers. Well, I guess I could pull up Nectar. I can pull up Nectar. It has the same shit. I mean, pitch correction isn't unique to just Antares. Or that's how you say it. Pitch correction. Let's go over here. Lower it. Scale G. We're going to go G major. And then we'll do strength. Maybe I think it's or higher speed. Oh, so you're just not gonna. Wow. Okay. Ow! You fucker. Javi, I'm about to fuck it. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it would help if I turned it on, right? Huh? All right. There we go. Move it over to the side here. Activate this track. Oh, we have a lot of latency. Well, strength. Yeah. So mic check. No. Oh boy. how to use this shit. Yo, mic check. Yo, yay. Mic check. 100 bangs. Oh my God. Fuck this shit. Mic check. Hey, so this shit ain't working. I don't know why. I'm about to punch this computer in the eye. Damn, I see it moving seldomly. Got this fucking refraction elderly. This shit. Fuck it. Never mind. Whatever, man. That kind of killed me. Well, at least the first thing, I mean, just a minimal beat or whatever. I guess I'll save it. It's not my best work, but whatever. So that's okay. Ableton 11 first. All right, whatever. So, I mean, for the most part, we know it works. All right, so next beat, let's do a little hip hop track. Stop doing that. Dock. I need to lock my dock to my bottom screen. But yeah, whatever. What are you doing? My damn dog, man. Get your bitch ass up here. Punch the computer. That's Mac abuse. The Mac police gonna come in here. But yeah, still. Let me see if there's any questions that I might have missed over. Sorry, Waves. Yeah, it should, like, I don't know. It sucks if that's the case though. But Waves tune real time. Waves tune real. See, yeah, I don't have the plugin. I don't. Unless it'll be in shell. No. That is weird. So that, I guess that's what. Waves. You gonna make me buy that plugin again? That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Now I see why people were bitching like that. Because the last thing that I bought from Waves was CLA and the Renaissance bundle, and I don't see any of my older plugins too. Like I don't see any of my let's see. I see Ovox, of course. I see wow, bruh. I only see the ones that that have been updated for a while. I don't see any of my old ones. That is disrespectful. I see what people were talking about. I might have to talk about that because I don't think they get it. Like it's one thing, okay, it's one thing to force to have people update or to force updates, but it's quite another when you just do not support a certain plugin and you just, oh, I'm gonna delete it, even though this person bought it, and you're not gonna allow them to go to a different system with it. That's fucking foul because I have tons of Wave plugins. Like this is nowhere near the list of Waves plugins that I bought, and for them to do something like that, that is truly disrespectful. And I might talk about it. I gotta talk about it. Yeah, I gotta talk about it. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna grab a sample here. I'm gonna look at Is He Gay? That is dope. NBA 2K Demon. It's Analog Lab 5 is free with Analog Lab 4 if you have it in some way. That's cool. The M1's still better for Logic and GarageBand users. Yes, that's cool. Beatmaker 3 should work on the M1. They have updated to where you can't use apps like that are for iOS for some reason. And I forgot that was a selling point of the M1 MacBooks. And that's the thing. You're killing your plugins is a good way to send you to Windows 10 and AMD. Uh, man, I thought it was the only one having this problem. I have the Diamond Bundle and I can't access any of them. Wow. You can install version 12 plugins only. You don't get the older plugins if you update. Yeah. But that's crazy. That is the way it's policy. Yeah, man. That's not cool, man. To be honest, and that's kind of filthy, bro. Like, because if you drop, like, say you drop like a grand or something like that, I mean, that makes things like, that's like kind of forcing you two ways, right? Either you're gonna update whenever they have an update, or it's gonna force you to get the subscription plan, which the subscription plan is broken up into different methods. And yeah, man, I don't know, man. I can't get behind the movement like that. I'm gonna have to talk about that, bro. Like, for real. I don't care. I don't care how cool Waves has been in the past. I got homies that do stuff with Waves, man. But dog, that's a fucked up policy. I don't give a fuck. They gotta hear that. Yeah. I'll take that. Oh shit. Let me delete that. Let me get the BPM right. All right, let's go into. I don't know if I have the drum kits assigned, but I will see if I can do that. Come on up. I think yeah, that's right. I don't, but I can make a drum kit. It'll just be a pain in the ass for you guys. It's not gonna be very fun for you guys to watch. So let's go over here, MIDI. Let's make a drum rack. Drum rack over here. All right. Let's look in here. I can bring some of my old drum racks into here, I guess, from Windows. I'll just put them on I'm put them on my hard drive. But yeah, I see y'all talking. The Waves plugins in Luna got the GUI all upside down. UAD is some shit, boy, for that. They ain't shit for that. This is also why there are so many people using cracked Waves plugins. Damn. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna associate myself with the pirates, because people that pirate, they're gonna pirate. But people that are long customers of theirs and have spent money with them, like I have, like that's unexcusable, bro. Like, for real. Look at these stupid ass kits. That might suffice for me. Let's see. I can get with that. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. All right, so, well, let's go over here. Let's slide it over. Again, beat mode. And through mode. All right, let's go on this. Filter, let's go ahead and put a high pass filter on that, because I don't need any of that bass, but that bass is pretty good. I like the way that MX6 Audio builds their samples, because the way they build their samples is where you can subtract. And that's what makes a good sample pack. Not the fact that you can throw lo-fi on something and then make it sound like it's old. No, it's every last element of a good sample that makes, of every phrase that makes it a good sample. You know what I'm saying? In the instance of that, that's what makes me want to use certain things. You know what I mean? So. Sampler, main. definitely, I might go up, because that sounds pretty good going up. So let's get out of this for a second. Let's get out of slice mode. And let's pitch it up. Let's get surprised here. I'm not even going to listen to it. Turn that down. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, of course I would fuck that up. Small ass fucking pads. Blame it on that. Well, let's get the timing right at least. You know what? I'm gonna do that again, and I just realized I had an accent on. I'll do it again. I just need metronome for everything, goddammit. Hey. I'm gonna hope that I can find something in Lab V. super fat bass. See what that's about. Nope. I kind of like that. Hey, I'll rock with that for right now. It's a little different, but hey. Hey, can we get something over here? Hey, I like this. I like this. Let's see what the keys offer. Let's go the keys. Let's go the keys. Let's go the keys. Hey. Let's go into styles. I haven't used this. Airy. Hey. Hey. Let's see here. Studio. This is out of tune. But I like the sound though. It should be. I don't know if I can use that. Oops. I forgot what I was doing, but I did want to. Okay, I see I'm dropping frames, so yeah, I might have to skip either that or it's just no, it's overloading. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, it can't handle. Oh. I forgot who said it, but yeah, that makes total sense. Because it just overloaded the GPU. As soon as I went over there to the studio part right here, that shit was like new, or either I don't know what the fuck. It just stopped now. My frames are back up and all that, so that's cool. But I did say that the Analog Lab V is very, very... I'm afraid if I, let me just duplicate it. Duplicate it, and then, ooh, yeah. That patch is chunky as a motherfucker. Let's see. Well, dude. Let's see. Let's pick this yellow. And what the fuck? What the hell is the... Wait, oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Command X. All right. Now, let's go over here, duplicate, and duplicate it. I see it says CPU, and I'm down a frame or two. Let's go and get rid of that. Let's change this to yellow. And then we're gonna go over here and get back into Analog V. And let's get down now. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Back to home. Let's see. Okay, then Pimpin' Av. When I first started making beats, I never used the metronome. Now it's religious. I mean, like, some people are just really just blessed with rhythm. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. I mean, obviously you can see no, I'm not blessed with that. I lay a hat down across the track first. Can't stand the metronome click. Yeah, I mean, top 5 in metronome clicks in DAWs and drum machines. Let's see here. My most favorite, obviously, is I'm gonna be biased and say the MPC. My second favorite metronome is the Machine Plus. Third, Ableton Live. Fourth, Logic, and Logic might be a little higher on the list. It might be number 2, but one more. I named all Poly-N Tracker. It has a. You don't really need it on the Poly-N Tracker though. The Verse Lab is not all that great. So whatever, man. DJ Tyson, what is going on? All right, let's flip this real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get some. Let's try that. Fuck it. Oops, son of a bitch. I might move this one right over here. Ooh. Oh, I actually like that one. Just mess with the beat. Okay. So copy and paste. Gotta see the notes. Damn, give me the clip, nigga. Shit. No clip. What is you talking about? So I actually gotta hit the clip? Okay, whatever. Right here. It still got a little bit of the bounce. Yeah. There are some things that I do have questions for. I don't know about. Like right here, it has like, it says like scale, and I don't see a way where you can click on it and have the scale. But you know, again, Ableton is Ableton. They're never gonna change. They're never gonna freaking change, man. Never gonna change. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. That was my shit back in the day. Fuck y'all if y'all younger than me. But all right, so essentially there is a little feature right here. It's called scale. You can if you can see it, I don't know, but I don't get it. Like I know there's fold, bloop, and yeah, it has nothing to do with allowing you to do scale and whatever. Folding scale is not supported when scale mode is disabled. Fold to scale. Activating this button will immediately hide all rows or keys that do not contain MIDI notes or belong in the selected scale. So if I don't have a scale selected, I mean, I could use a C major, but go to note mode, scale. I mean, it's automatically set on the thing, so you would think that it would be that. I'm not using a scale altogether. I just know what naturally sounds good with this this beat. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Some things with Ableton, like I would love for Ableton to adapt some things from FL Studio. I was one of those guys where I was just like, some things could come over, and you know, in FL, if you're again a MIDI drawer, that you have an advantage that you can just pick a different scale or whatnot. Now, not everybody needs it. Obviously, I don't need it, but it just makes more sense. One thing I have noticed is this right here, the randomizer thingy. It's pretty cool. Like it'll give you a randomized volume. They also have inversion too. In reverse, bloop. I don't like that shit. But and then inverse, which makes it a little easier, quicker to get some shit out there. They do have that in FL Studio as well, but it's a feature that nobody really uses like that, unless they want to teach that in a tutorial because they're running out of material. And they ain't gonna get it from me, Jack. Mcree's video is very, very popular, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy it and put my spin on it and just put, yeah, fuck you. No, that's not happening anymore. Almighty, RZA 808, what is good? All right, so guys, I'm about to get ready to go. I gotta go and do some things at Guitar Center. Then I gotta go and do some things other places as well. And yeah, I will see y'all a little later on this evening. So I do appreciate everybody for checking with me and whatnot. Oh my God, my new. But yeah, so yeah, I will see y'all momentarily. I got to make sure that I get everything ready for this live stream because it's going to be pretty brilliant. Check in with me if you see me go live. Make sure that you check me out, guys. You will enjoy it. I promise you. I'm gonna have a lot of friends and stuff like that, and we're probably gonna do beat reviews or something like that. Just spoil it. Just because you guys are here, I'll spoil it. But anyways, peace out. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good afternoon. We out here, and I don't have anything to go as an outro.